The music box, the seas are swelling. Wow. Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Dredge, where last time we finished up most of the Iron Rig DLC. And we're going to start moving on to this final area, the Devil's Spine. And apparently, you can, and this is something Shadow Innie put in the comments, that apparently there's, because I already kind of assumed there's multiple endings, because Collector is like, go get bring me the final piece, mwahaha, and the Lighthouse Keeper is like, no, throw the book in the sea. And so those seem like the main endings, and apparently you can do both. Like if those are the two ones, in fact. Like, if you do one, it doesn't necessarily preclude you from the other. I'm also going to get... Ooh. Yes, and I'll still keep looking out for these boxes, just because. I'm going to start this off, though, by checking in with this person, with the hooded figure here, to try to finish this off. You approach a hooded figure. They're standing expectantly, vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Fishermen, serve. The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air. Deliver the vessel. A old paper scroll with the cusk eel. I don't know the cusk eel. What's the cusk eel? It is rod or trawl. Caught by rod or trawl here in the Devil's Spine at night. It's a night fish. Good to know. So I actually forgot to get a trawl going. I still have the Uzi trawl, but I'm going to focus mostly on the non-Uzi stuff for now. We got a tattered mackerel. That is a ribbony looking thing. A tangle of ribbons. Oh yeah, stream behind this fish. Its form converging around a shadowy head. A strip slides away, retreating to the depths. We got an aberration here. Again, so many aberrations. These are twisting around. That was throwing me off a bit. Twisted shark. Twisted shark, doo-doo-doo. There's three tails that twist and turn. Three unite behind the head. Thrice the body that must be fed. That, yeah, yep, that is how it tends to work. Is my light on? My light should be on. I don't know how much it helps, but my light is on. It's funny, you can almost see better at night in this thing, amidst the haze. I'm going to remove the siphon trawler. I just don't feel like I need that really right now. And we have to research the tempered mesh net, so let's do that. Bam, bam. Researcher nets. Research all nets. I have done so. So we're gonna go out and see if we can find this. What do we actually... where actually is it? It's just Devil's Spine, rod or trawl. And at night. Oh, trawl, right. I think we found it. Yeah, perfect. Cusk eel. A miserable-looking eel often found hiding in cracks and crevices. And now I'm getting hounded by these piranhas again. I guess, because I saw the big piranha, I guess the little ones are just the harbingers of it, because them hanging around me doesn't seem to impact my fishing experience. Here, have a cusk eel. The figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. They're not eating it. Bring down the sky. And now you need a sailfish. I've definitely seen these before. Sailfish is oceanic in the marrows during the day. We got a pale skate from trawling. Where is that? One of the deepest living species of skate, thought to use hydrothermal vents as incubators for its egg cases. Keep them nice and toasty, I guess. You look like sailfish. And so you are. We found a sailfish. That was actually much faster than I was expecting it to take. Good. I'm not worried about a time limit, because I'm pretty sure that the time limit is actually a thing of the past with these, but I do want to do these all at once, rather than doing them alongside the MSQ. Just in case, but also just so I can keep my focus. The ceremonial knife comes out again, and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. Again, the whole deep sky thing. You want a frilled shark? Oh, I had one of those before. My bad. We're being circled. Oh, shit. Right. Yep, there's the big grumpy fish with, like, a big scar on its eye. So, the little ones are its harbinger. Is it chasing me? No, one bite's enough for it, I think. We got a defaced skate from our trawling. So that's an aberration of the pale skate. Bones replace cartilage and erupt through soft skin. A frightening new form begins to emerge. Again, a common theme with these things is bones. Too many bones. Look at this, an umbral puppet. Let me get out of the oil first, or out of the gloop, whatever that is. Look at this thing. This is awesome. This looks like something... This looks like the... I guess I'm thinking of the Shadow Leviathan from Subnautica. Long limbs hang idly from a body mounted with blackened spheres. It waits for the call of the void. It seems like it's the one making the call of the void, not waiting for it. I don't know what those hydrothermal vents are for. Like, they don't seem to hurt my ship. They probably interact with it in some way. I'm just not sure how. Ah, shit. Yep, I think we... Alright, you know what? You know what, little fishies? How about leaving me alone, friends? Yeah, they definitely slow me down. And they make me easy prey for this thing. I just... Oh, you know how I get rid of them? Banish. That's how I get rid of them. So if they catch up to me, they just really hamper me and make me easy prey for the big one. You look like a potential shark. And what are you? This is another of those altar things. Very carefully I have to walk in here, drive in here. Oh, you're a ghost shark, not a frilled shark. Yeah, this, I have to, boy, this is, talk about parking simulator. This is rough. But what is this now? A stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. Two heavily... Ah, damn, I got rid of one of these. Two heavily plated creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds two shallow grooves. One of these is the umbral thing, or can be the umbral thing. The other I'm not sure about. I know it's some kind of spider crab, I expect. So one is a spider crab, the other is a squat lobster. Okay. The spider crab is potted. The squat lobster is also potted. So I just have to get lucky with the pots. We'll try to keep them clear. Yeah, look at them all. I just see them, like, swimming around in individual pools. You know what? Maybe I should progress the main story here, because I'll bet there's a way to get rid of them or to deal with them that I only uncover by dealing with the main story. Because are they gonna come near me? They probably will. Yeah, this is let me move on to the main story. Well, I'll take another look for these sharks. For the shark I'm looking for, but I'm not super optimistic. Oh, frilled shark. That's the thing I need. I just caught that. I just caught one of those frilled sharks. Okay, good. That was lucky. Here, I've raised the deep. Have a frilled shark. They drag the shark's body around to the right to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside their robe and throw it onto the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. They didn't even eat them. You leave before they decide they need any more hearts. Yeah, so you're just doing... And again, there's 2 other robes here. 2 emptied robes. What was your book? Nautical Engineering. Oh, interesting. So I thought I would get an achievement for that, but I did not. So there's one more hooded figure still out there. Maybe, actually, that's probably the side quest. That's probably the side quest that still remains that I heard about in the ice area. I'll bet there must be another one there, because otherwise I would have gotten the achievement. All right, let's start on this. So now that the hooded figure thing's out of the way, is that... Oh, aberration. We have collected a rat tail. Found at great depths, these are the most abundant of all deep-sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. Rat tails. Kind of a cutie relative to what some of the things you'll find in the deep anyway. So, the first place we were told to look is this red X right here. Which is a... Oh, there's a bunch of hooded figures on here. Yeah, I've been in and out of the Devil's Spine for a while, and I see all these old ruins here. And here you got a bunch of hooded figures. Hi. A man meets you as you dock. God, the art here on the gaunt people is disturbing as heck. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. You know what? Sure, you seem friendly. All right. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm on board. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? It seeks emptiness. Yes, a pure vessel. I'm trying to give him what he wants, and emptiness felt like the right answer. Only those devoid of mortality can ascend past it. And your flesh, what does it crave? It craves the chill of the water. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. I'm really trying to do everything that I can to unlock whatever horrifying monster ending there might be. What does the world deserve? It deserves nothing. Exactly, and yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining. But soon it will know it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spire blazes with eternal fire. Oh, this is him speaking. Yet the stone hearths of these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them on your map. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Thank you, friend. It's been great to meet you, fanatic. Stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? Let's look at, I mean, the large eyeless beast is what I'm... The swarm of small creatures, the bubbling vent. Is this going to be like how to trap and deal with the danger here? Swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing, together they summon her. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Okay, so I have to, when I get hooked by them, I have to take them into the volcanic vents. Good tip. Large eyeless beast. A large fish crawled with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. That's right. So they come to me. They're like, Mom, 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 come hunt this for me. And then she comes and bonks me. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. So we want to avoid her, but she can't see. She can only hear her kids. The stone columns. Okay, let's look at the bubbling vent. A bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. I don't mean harm. I'm all for whatever we're doing. Beneath these words, somebody's added a clearly scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Yeah, okay. Statues. Let's look at the left statue. Oh, they're just... It's going to show whether they're lit or not lit. Yeah, stone crucible. It's empty. Okay, we'll come back later. We don't need to look at these. Fanatic. What is it? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any ship? I'm looking for treasure, friend. Relics, you say? Perhaps. One such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. Ooh, this is a special one. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. I look forward to it, to carrying on the traditions of an ancient and proud lineage. What's that scroll you're holding? I found it at the end of my other life. It washed ashore as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. And those wretched twisted fish that swam through, their flesh is the closest thing to a key. So that's what I was thinking, that the aberrations that we see are like the things that sneak in from some nightmare parallel world. Are there others that share your beliefs? There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I have tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. These are the hooded figures. So the hooded figures are like trying to do what you're doing, but they are just lost in the sauce. Interesting. So we know that you're one of, because we know this guy is on the island of the hooded figures, but they're just out there eating fish hearts and stuff. And napping. Those pretenders, we don't like them. They think they're helping our god to rise, but they're wrong. What is this? We got a message. 1st June 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course. But to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I can't help but feel it's some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I can't recall. So I'm thinking, clearly the guy, the fanatic, picked up the pocket watch and fished it up. Was this me? June 27th. The reading of his mother's will. This is probably the... Yeah, this is the wife. This is the wife who drowned. Or who was taken or something. Or who we think became some eldritch creature that we're going to try to raise. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, right? To me. But she bequeathed me her pocket watch. So that pocket watch belongs to my deceased eldritch wife, I think. All right, so let's test this out. Where are... Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come closer. That's right, get roasted. So they don't die, they just go away. I feel like the oil is going to make things harder here. Let me take a look at the map now. All right, so there's new stuff on the map. We're going, like, if I bring you... Yeah, come here. Yeah, do your little scree thing. I think? Yeah, wop, 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 wop. And now I roast you. But you just go back to your home point. I don't know how to make you go away more permanently. At least there's vents all over the place. How do we get to that island to the left? It's really narrow sailing we got to do here. That's right, get roasted. Oh wait, this is something else. An upright slab bearing carving two malformed fish writhing under the sun. So we just have to put in two aberrations? I don't have any on me, but I'll keep an eye out for it. Oh, and this is something, I think this is this is the actual main story thing I need to do. Oh, good. Here's an aberration. A unveiled Vetulicolia. Let's get away from this, because I feel like we're in a bad spot right now. So, yeah, the vents are safety. The vents are protection. Look at this beauty of a thing. Ugh. Just a straight-up human mouth there. Beak cracked and lips peeled back to reveal an array of misshapen molars tensed under muscular gums. They're just thinking of as many disgusting concepts as they can and just tossing them in there and seeing what happens. And it usually works out really well for them in terms of what they're trying to do. So we'll check the backside here. I think this is where... Is it too late for spider crab? Spider crab is rotting, so it might just be too late. Oh! Here's the blind shark. Not shark, but whatever it is. Surrounded by its buddies, its kids. Oh, shit. Get me to the vent. Oh, this is different. This is a different shrine. I need a... Yeah, two pale bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. I know these things. This is why I probably should have started with this. And then the last one is... the one down here, I guess? Maybe that's the one on, with the crabs. So just fished up a ghost shark. Is that goes here? Yeah, a ghost shark goes here, and we need a skate as well. And as I search, I do see you here. Shit. What is this? A stone tablet. An ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Maybe the trader at Little Mara knows something about this. And are you just going to tell me to blow this up? Loose debris cleared with explosives. So we'll get some explosives too. We got a Sable Reacher. Oh, this is another version of... This is something we can definitely use here. Save for the, we need this in one of the long leg things. Actually, let's just dump you. I just don't care enough about selling these. I just want to clear space. Wings of muscle spin their webs between inky black legs. A gloomy core grows in the deep. Yeah, this is what we're... You know, our character is super on board with this. At least until we beat whatever the horrifying ending is and go with the happy ending? I don't know, the good ending? So this is where we're super entranced by all that stuff. We've had enough encounters with the anglerfish and with the giant snake that we start to respect it, maybe. It's all we know. There we go, look at this. Oh, what is this? Erupting scorpion, legs shuddering, as though it were still scuttling on some imagined seabed. The oozing blackness has overcome its chitin prison. All right, let's see if we can turn these in. Where's that thing, that shrine? The shrine to the Crabos. Can we sneak in here? I think we can. Yeah, perfect. There, one thing locked in battle. Two things locked in battle. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Research part, goblet, silver plate, and fathomless flame. That's what we needed. Cold, unnatural flame. Dark shapes swirl and flicker inside. Yeah, I wish there were... I don't think there's just a take-all option, is there? Ah, crap. Yeah. I know that you're not scared off by the, Is that enough? Get away from me, children! I was fishing some cool aberration stuff. Let me be. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Go, get out of here. Frick. Oh, and I lost my... We're gonna keep trying for it. It owes us. That's the least it can do for our troubles. How much damage have we taken? 3 damage. That's actually a fair bit. I should be concerned with dying. Yeah. Where's... All right. Chill out. All right, you know what? Screw at night. Night is bad. No! Back to the pontoon. Maybe dawn will be easier to navigate because we could see him better, at least. At the very least. Plus, let's check out this thing. This is another note. It's a question mark. That frigging... My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. This has got to be a message from beyond the grave. It really has to be. I'm thinking about it specifically because of that comment from a Prousty and from a few episodes back. It's got to be a message from the grave. When you left, I was like directed to me right now. I feel almost whole again. Yeah, the parts of her were scattered. Now we've collected them. Throw me back. So she doesn't want it to be raised. I think she wants the books to be tossed. She wants the book to be tossed, but maybe not. I don't know. Throw me back could mean... Maybe that doesn't mean toss the book. Throw me back might mean collect the pieces of me and then throw them into the water, and then here I come. Coming to give you a big ol' welcome back kiss. That seems likely, right? Let's see. Is there a I'm hoping there's a volcanic vent on the other side of this. Yeah. So we have to just power through it. Yeah, goodbye. Burn the children, burn the kids. And then we can weave our way through here carefully. And this is the aberration one, right? Yeah. Erupting scorpion and one more, any kind. The infernal eel, grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep. The harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. It looks more normal than some of them. The rock splits with an almighty crack. At its core is an encrusted talisman. Fishing speed 375%. Aberration bonus of 3%. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved to the center. Yeah, it is. Oh, gross. This is great. Oh, no. Is this something we have to install? It is something we have to install. Shoot. I don't want to discard this. I want to discard the metal. Okay. So this is just whatever we're doing, it increases it. Boy, it superpowers it. Any... Do we need the infused rod for coastal and shallow? No, coastal is the only thing we'd miss with it. Let's try removing it and seeing how it feels. Chain optimizer could be anywhere. And it's plus 25 dredging speed. I don't care that much about it. Yeah, I think I want the tablet in here. I think that sounds really good. But I probably can't install it here. Unless I can? Yeah, I can. I guess I'm the one doing the installing on this. Oh, I want that. Whatever that is, I want that. So what's the strategy? How do we get in there? There's got to be a vent. Where's the vent? Oh, there's a skate. Fuck. Get away. These things are so annoying. I know that's the point of them. I know that's their goal. I'm saying they're achieving their goal successfully. Yeah, give up. All right, screw this. We're gonna get piranha'd, but I want to pick this up. Oh, I have to dredge this too. I'm gonna get yapped. I'm gonna get yoinked. Excellent. I got the stone tablet. Good. Oh, and I could have blown that up. That's how I was supposed to get it. Yep, that's fine. Goblet lost. I don't care. Good. I got a aberration. I'm just looking for a vent. Give me the vent. There. All right, we're gonna rest up, turn in the pale skate, and then turn in the flames, and then probably go back to Little Marrow. Oh, there's another yellow thing there. I would like it, please. An eyes flag. Oh, this I care less about. I have an explosive here. Let's use it. This is a good spot for it. Charge and light the fuse. Good. The debris crumbles away. So now we can pop in here. Drop off our... Oh no, we dropped the skate, motherfucker! We gotta go fish up another skate, because when we got booped before, I think we dropped it. Dag. Fuck off! I'm sorry, I'm now... Ah, god damn it. I'm getting sloppy, and now I'm annoyed. I'm sloppy and salty, and I'm annoyed. Not a great combo. Now the fish are fucking after me again. God, get away. I could say this is the most annoying of the obstacles to deal with. Is it the worst or the hardest? It may be the worst. It's absolutely the most annoying thus far. And there's a frenzy, a panic stone here, so I'm gonna mark this off. And I can't see it through the oil, and I think they're here anyway. Bite me! Oh, we're full panic mode. Yeah, we somehow dodged the Kraken tentacle. That's good. Can we make it back up there? I mean, I feel like we're going to see some shit on the way, but let's try to get there. It's nighttime, we're full panic. Red eye and everything. But the shrine is right over there, right? The stone trembles before you. Yeah. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Leave me alone! Blackness. A crimson rift opens in the void. Dreadful silhouettes drift through in a procession of teeth and tentacles. After the last grotesque figure emerges, a membrane spreads over the fissure. A distant... Leave me the fucking god. I'm sorry. I just want to see the visions. Don't want to get attacked by the ooze Distant grooms of space beyond. Okay. All right. Hull damage. Sure. I just wanted to soak that in. I'm just keep getting attacked. It's pretty annoying. I don't know why. I'm in like I don't know if I'm in a worse mood or if this is actually more annoying, or what. Feels like I'm just trying to explore a bit and everything is trying to attack me. And I get I'm in full panic mode, and I don't know what of course, that's what happens. But even so, this is just going to be a nightmare. Let me warp back. We'll reset. No, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to warp. There we are. Our little marrow. This is where the stone tablet is, right? Does the grieving father have anything to say? No. What about the dock worker? No. Oh, the trader, they said. Hello, what can I do for you today? Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable, yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a smaller-looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes, I did. Well, I suspect there'll be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for other fragments. In the meantime, any trinkets to appraise? I do, but mostly I actually have a thing for you. I think I have a second one. I thought I had a second stone tablet, did I not? I guess I didn't. Weird, I really thought I had a second one. But I was wrong. I was incorrect. Oh, there were pale skates in my net! Oh my god, I had access to these and I just... Oh, okay. That was my bad, that's totally my bad. Oh, nautical engineering complete. Good. Equipment types that use durability will use it 15% slower. Useful tips on nautical equipment maintenance. including a particularly detailed section on which specific lubricating oils to use on various joint and hinge types. So we're going to warp back to the iron rig, do some upgrade stuff. Use our lumber and whatnot, just to spend it, really. We've crafted a reverse gear router. That should help us move backwards faster. I think that could actually be useful where we're going. That's really interesting. I'm looking at what we need for aberrated bait. We actually need rot. We actually need 2 units of rot. So we have to let fish rot and then drop the rot here. That's really cool. Look at this. 3 hooded figures here. They're all like, is this a dock? It's a dock. Ancient ruins. Ancient lighthouse. You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. This is where the stone tablet will go when it's reassembled. Cave. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. The left wall. They depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out... It's repelling a tentacled figure. It's not welcoming it. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. This one, I guess. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. The left one was the birth, yeah, so that one gave way to this one. And now our lighthouse, our current lighthouse, is doing what this lighthouse in the end failed to do. We got... God, I've just... These things. These fucking things. What? And I can't see the volcanoes if there's, like... I'm sure there's a way to see them underneath this, but it's... God, this place is really... This is the worst of the 4 areas so far. Or the worst of the 5 or however many areas we've had. This is the worst of them. I can safely say that. Finish off our last pot research. There we go, researcher pots. There's another yellow thing here. I'm gonna have to do a really thorough sweep of these ruins because there's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, here's another stone tablet. And anything beyond here? I mean, I'll blow this up, sure. But this might have been a shortcut to get to what I just got to. At last, we've come back here. Drop the pale skate in. Opens with a crack, revealing its core. I'll take these, which are pretty useless to me right now, but that's okay. Again, I acknowledge that not this part of the game of getting these refined metals is probably not for me. As in, like, I've already got them. Like, this is meant for someone who's just racing through the main quest more, which is absolutely reasonable. Statues. Let's look at the left. Light my fire. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Before we look at the others, let me look at this fish we got, because I don't think I saw it. The plated barb jaw. A devoted hunter, sheathed in iridescence. Once the barbs lodge, there will be no turning back. That would... Yeah, this is the porcupine from hell. Statues... Middle. Stone crucible. Yep. Pop you in there, number 2. And number 3 is the right one. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. What is it? The flames are lit. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Oh, is it time now? I do know that I'll be able to reload the save, so I'll do this and I'll do the other stuff after, because I'm curious about the other stuff too. It is time come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. That's mine, sir. It is almost yours. Oh. Well, I guess that was the point. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. He's busy. In fairness to him, he is busy. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Say nothing. We're on board. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, and then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp, and now we have the pocket watch. Antique pocket watch, yeah. The clock face swims underneath cracked glass, hands spinning erratically. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your hand and palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. I am the fanatic now. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient... Yeah, no, we've seen this. We've seen this. Okay. All right. Let's visit the collector. I feel like he's going to have interesting things to say. Where... Manifest. But what did it say? Teleport yourself to where it all began. That's exactly what we're doing. I'm excited for this. I don't know what's going to happen, but whatever it is, I'm excited. Are we going to see our beloved wife again in some form? You climb the broken steps of the old mansion. The waves swelling and crashing around the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. Decades? It's been decades? When are we? And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. I don't know what the voice I gave this guy before. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. I do know. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Let's friggin' go. Warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Do you wish to continue? No. Return when you're prepared. I do want to rest here. Because I think this saves it, right? No, resting doesn't save it. I think just being at the dock saves it. Or they mean your progress won't be saved, so like when you return, you'll come back to the point right before whatever we're about to do. I'm okay with that. One more time, your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Thank you for the warning. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Wait for the right time. Oh, because for nighttime. The fog to thicken. So like 1 o'clock. Now our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such significant cargo. Make haste. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Look at that. We have a friend. Let's go. There, to the red light. Whoa, nope, 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 nope. Our greatest challenge. Do we have the stuff on board? We don't. That's okay. Our greatest challenge is not crashing into rocks on the way. And this is where the lighthouse keeper wanted us to... Oh, I am tempted to go back to the lighthouse keeper just to check in and say hello. Time is stopped right now as well. That's really interesting. Time is stopped. It is not moving past 101. What is Greater Marrow like right now? Lighthouse Keeper's going to be so disappointed in me. Your game won't be saved at this dock. Gotcha. There's no time for this. We must get back out to sea, west of Greater Marrow. Yeah, but what is... No Lighthouse Keeper here. The mayor. No one here. Okay. Just making sure. One more test. The fishmonger. Does the fishmonger have anything to say? No. So this could only be done at night, whatever we're about to do. Only at 1 o'clock at the time that it's saving. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard, and tethered by the chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. Look at that symbol on the right. That's the symbol from the panic on the stones. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box, and lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Trophy earned, unshackled. And now my cat's yowling at me. What is our... Let me see the lovely woman we married. I have a feeling that she's aged a bit. Oh, look at her! Just what we were hoping for. The music box, the seas are swelling. Wow. I have so many goosebumps right now. My whole friggin' arms. The portal above, the burning city, soon to be ruins. Whatever that creature was, that was its head barely... That was basically its head. What about the rest of its body? And the perfect soundtrack to that. No giant thunder crashing. It was... I mean, now it's there, but the soundtrack was... The music box. I don't quite know what was the story, the full... I don't quite know the full explanation there. In terms of... the relationship the woman had to the creature. Maybe... The woman was just like, maybe it was like an anglerfish, just another anglerfish. The ritual to bring back the woman was the lure, to bring back my loved one was the lure. But what it was really bringing back was the beast that the lure was attached to. And that's what it was summoning in from the portal beyond, and that's how it gets people to do it. Gets you to think you're summoning something beloved, and instead you're summoning, you know, Tentacled Tim coming to destroy the world and lay the weary world to rest. But our character knows it. They even said we were going to lay the weary world to rest, or was that just the narrator? I don't remember. So we may have known what we were doing. Even if I myself, I mean, I knew I was getting into the bad ending. Oh God, that was so good. What a way to end. And this is, to be clear, this is not the end of the playthrough. This is, I really wanted to see that, because I'll finish off on whatever happens if you throw the book in without collecting the final thing. And excuse me, it's late. And I'll also, before I do that final thing, because I do want that to be basically the last thing I do, I'm going to take a look for some, I don't know how many more fish I'll look for. I'm not going to really sweat all that much on fully filling out the Fishopedia. I might do that on my own time. I just don't feel the need to do that here, but I do want to do like a full explore of that place. I want to find the rest of the stone tablets, full explore of the Devil's Spine, despite my annoyances at the friggin' piranhas. And I get that they're deal-withable. Like, you just look for a vent and you kind of navigate section by section. It's just annoying. I don't love that. But yeah, that's what we'll do next time. And I'm going to skip this for now to see if there's any final stuff before we wrap up for today. No, and we'll continue, and it picks up probably right from Blackstone Isle, right? That's where you deliver the relic or conceal the relic. Okay. So, yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. God, I'm still getting chills just from that. Oh my God, that was great. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.